Hey Diallo, this is Donald Cunningham. And in this video, I'm going to show you some things that can help improve your online presence and increase your online presence. Now, I do this because many times business owners are too busy running their business to explore all the ways that internet can help them and their website and and their business. Okay, there are three things that you can do today to improve your in Google ranking and bring more customers to your business through your website. So the three things I wanted to go over are content, citations, and backlink. Now the first thing is content. Now content is anything on the home page, including words and pictures. Um, and when Google is ranking a website, it's reading words. So it's been found that the more words you have, at least 1,500 words on your home page, will give you a higher ranking with the Google. I did a word count on your home page, and you have over 1,700 words on your home page. So that's a good thing. Look at your website here. It looks very good. You have a lot of content, a lot of good content on your home page. And you have more than 1,500 words, so that puts you in a ranking position. Here's a look at your top competitor, their website. They have a large website as well. Not a word content. Actually, they have over 3,500 words on their homepage. So if you were to want to rank higher than they do with words, then you need to add more words to your home page to get over 3,500 words on your home page. Okay, now the thing, as far as the number of words, in addition to the number of words, you want to have keywords in your content that are going to be used in searches that's going to cause your site to come up. Now I have a tool here called SEMrush, and what it does is shows me the background details of what Google uses using to rank a website. And here, your competitor here is being found for 97 organic keywords. So I can click on here. This shows me the keywords that they've been found for. Portland junk, mattress recycling, Portland trash. Those are the top three that come up. Okay, now this is your website in SEMrush, and you're being found for 50 keywords. Take a look at it here. See, these are the keywords you're being found for: junk removal and demolition, junk hauler, Portland, new junk removal, junk express, Boise. These are top keywords that your site is being found for. So what you would want to do here, as I said before, you want to increase your word content. But in addition to that, you want to use the same keywords that your top competitor is using in your content to cause your site to rank higher. Okay, now the next thing I wanted to go over is citations. I have here the results of a Google search, and we see over here on the left our organic listing, and then here on the right is what we call our map section, what we call the map pack. A citation is your name, address, and telephone number. If I click here, okay, this brings up the profile, and then here you have the name, address, and phone number here. So what this is also known as a NAP. And the important thing about the NAP is you want you have your NAP listed in online directories. Because the more directories your NAP is listed in, the more relevance it gives to Google. Okay, now these are some of the directories your NAP can be listed in. These are top directories like Yahoo, Bing, Yelp, Yellow Pages, BBB, and there's a couple of hundred more other online directories. There's a site that I go to called Bright Local, and in that on that site I can find out the exact directories that your competitor is listed in, and then we can match this for you, and then also get you listed in even more directories, giving you a higher ranking and relativity in Google ranking. But the idea is that you want to be listed in more directories than your competitor. Okay, so the third thing I wanted to go over is backlinks. Now, backlink is when one site links back to another site online. And what that does is it gives the site being linked to it, it gives it authority. So the more sites you have linking to your site, it gives you more authority. So as we see here now, I have your site up here in SEMrush, and we're looking at the backlinks. Now you have 101 sites linking back to your site. Okay, now when I go to your competitor site in SEMrush, it's showing here they have 356 backlinks linking back to their site. Click here. Okay, it'll show me all the sites that are linking back to their site. And what can be done here is you get the same sites linked back to your site. But then in addition to that, you're going to get more sites linking back to your site, giving you more authority to Google. But in addition to the number of sites, you want the sites to be relevant. In other words, you want them, if it's not related to your business, it's not going to be a good backlink for you. You want someone something that's in your industry or in somehow related to your company, and then that gives the link more value. Okay, well, that's it in a nutshell. Again, we went over content. You want to have, in this case, you want to have about 4,000 words of content on your home page in order to have more word content than your top competitor. And then you also want to include keywords that they're being found for, as well as your keywords um, in your content to give your site more relevance. And we went over citations. You want to have your NAP and your citation listed in more directories than your competitor. And then we went over backlinks. You want to have more backlinks linking back to your site, giving your site more authority. And if you get these things done, it will raise your ranking in Google. So, and I hope this information has been informative for you and you like what I've showed you. And all these things I've showed you you can do these things on your own. If you would like a more effective and faster route, you could give me a call at 714-473-0269. Again, my name is Donald Cunningham, and my number is 714-473-0269. Thank you for watching the video, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you, and you have a great day.